Hi everyone, we're going to solve this equation here, tan of 2 theta plus 2 sine of theta equals 0. And the first thing I'm going to do is rewrite tan in terms of sine and cosine. So I'm going to write tan is sine of 2 theta over cosine of 2 theta plus 2 sine of theta. Then my common denominator is going to be cosine of 2 theta. So basically you just cross and you're going to get sine of 2 theta plus 2 sine of theta cosine of 2 theta. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is factor out a 2 sine. And I think the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and write this cosine of 2 theta as your identity cosine, your double angle identity, 2 cosine squared of 2 theta minus 1. So on the next page I'm just going to substitute that, and then we'll simplify even further. So we get 2 sine of theta cosine of theta plus 2 sine of theta, and this is where I'm going to do the substitution. 2 cosine squared of theta minus 1 equals 0. Now I'm going to go ahead and factor out this 2 sine of theta, and I'm left with cosine theta plus 2 cosine squared of theta minus 1 equals 0. I'm going to go ahead and rewrite this as it's quadratic as 2 cosine squared of theta plus cosine of theta minus 1 equals 0, and then factor that even further. That's going to give you 2 cosine of theta minus 1 times cosine theta plus 1 equals 0. So we have basically 3 pieces here. We have this one, and I'll go ahead and do this one right here. We have this one set to 0. You divide both sides by 2, you get sine of theta still equals 0. So theta would equal 0, comma, pi. That's where sine is 0. Now I'm going to, on the next slide, do these two. So we have 2 cosine of theta minus 1 equals 0. And then we also have cosine of theta plus 1 equals 0. This one's going to be cosine of theta equals 1/2. And this one's cosine of theta equals negative 1. So here, negative 1. This one's theta equals pi. And on this one we have theta equals pi over 3, comma 5 pi over 3. Now, grouping it all together, we notice we already have pi included twice from the previous page. You don't have to write it twice. So I'm going to go from least to greatest and write 0, comma, pi over 3, comma, pi, comma, 5 pi over 3. Okay? Okay, the next one I'm going to do is very similar. It's with tangent as well. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye-bye.